What up, it's your Timmons here. Since this week, I'm doing my reviews for baseball movies because of Amazon's A League of Their Own series. Here's my review for the film that the series is, of course, based on, and that is the 1992 classic A League of Their Own. A League of Their Own, which was directed by Penny Marshall, who, of course, at the time became very popular as a director with directing Tom Hanks in the movie Big, obviously Laverne and Shirley. She was also known for. So seeing her do it like a movie like this was a dream. And the movie does star the likes of Tom Hanks, Gina Davis, Rosie O'Donnell, Madonna, some really interesting supporting players. And America's stock of a select young man is depicted during World War II, and a professional all-female baseball league springs up in the Midwest, and is funded by Hungry Candy maker Walter Harvey, played by Gary Marshall. And you got competitive sisters Dottie Hinson, played by Gina Davis, and Kit Keller, played by Laurie Petty, who spar with each other. You also have Scout Ernie Capadino, played by John Lovitz, and Grumpy has been Coach Jimmy Dungan, played wonderfully by Tom Hanks, who are on their way to fame here. And you also got Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell, who co-stars as like two the sisters teammates. You also had some other cool folks like David Shaw pops up in this. And I mean, it's of course a baseball classic. Obviously it has some really iconic lines, like Tom Hanks's most memorable line of "There's no crying in baseball." That's pretty much one of the most iconic line in baseball history. This movie, of course, came out around an interesting time here, and at the time you don't really see too much female-led sport movies. So this really paved the way for other female-led sport movies we will have down the line here. And it's a really intriguing one with great performances by Laurie Petty, by Tom Hanks. Obviously one of Tom Hanks's most finest, terrific work. Obviously, like I said, he did have a relationship with Penny Marshall at the time, because they did work together on Big. So pretty much seeing them reunite for this was a dream. Gary Marshall as popping up as the Candyman mogul is a really cool cameo here. I mean, you also had some other cool cast members. Rosie O'Donnell was terrific, and Ramsey was also in this. For all you Goonies fans, Laurie Petty, who will later on to appear in Orange is the New Black, was terrific. Madonna, maybe one of her best performances here, because she has not really had much other great performances down the line. I mean, this is a really terrific film worth checking out. Some great performances all around. Some great one-liners, really good cast, very inspirational. I mean, if you guys have not really, before you watch Amazon's League of Their Own, which I still haven't seen yet, I'm gonna get around to it soon. But if you guys have not seen the film version of League of Their Own, do yourself a favor, go watch it. It still holds up. 30 years. The movie literally turns 30 this year. I mean, heck, I was born around when did this get released again? Of course, I was actually born a month before this movie got released, but I remember watching it on TV a couple times. It is a really intriguing film, and even if you're not a baseball fan, I think you'll still appreciate it. It is really interesting to check out. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Penny Marshall's A League of Their Own? If so, what show? Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in your favorite baseball films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sammy signing.